In the first four last season, turn that around and get some positivity back into this stadium.
Let's finally get the season rolling already. Steve McManaman and Darren Fletcher are standing by. Gentlemen,
here in the capital at the London Stadium. It's a fresh start. It's all. With West Ham, most of it down to their summer transfer activity and the return to full fitness of Solas left both Sergio Aguero and Bernardo Silva out of his first Premier League starting 11 teams today, and it's a big day for two players who had their seasons severely disrupted by injury. Jack alongside me. What do West Ham do tactically today back at the slow-down City? Arrival of Pablo Fornals from Villarreal and Sebastian Haller from Eintracht Frankfurt as right his usual vigour and energy. And Pep wants 3 in a row. He'd love to win the Champions League with City as well this season. Manuel Pellegrini needs little introduction to the opposition today. Going in. So off we go. Brace yourselves for 9.5 months of Premier League. There's a mistake in there by Rodri. Lanzini was onto it quickly. Rodri with a challenge. Mike Dean has a look and says goal kick. Sure, here's David Silva. Zinchenko. He spent around 8. Not too happy. That's not much in. There's Walker. A little bit too heavy. That's a chop back onto his left foot. Everybody knows he's strongest on his left foot.
Yet to have a single attempt. Manchester City have had 4, looking for number 5. And their season is off and running. Easily on, forced to slide in and try and clear the ball. Manchester City have the lead. It's taken them 24 minutes of the new campaign, but it's business as usual.
Well, I mentioned a little while ago about isolating players. Watch out, Kyle Walker. Isolated.
Sided games inside the box might become even more common. Here's Jesus again. Cancelo, Portuguese international. The fact that he's been signed by Guardiola, it means that since he's been the City manager. Here's De Bruyne, in it goes! Go on, yeah. Here's Walker again, menacing when he carries the ball like this. Mahrez drills it in.
Well, that's a major concern now, Flex, this is, isn't it?
Initially, there's Antonio, Lanzini. Well-timed challenge by Zinchenko. They're appealing for the penalty, but I think he got that one right. The City left back. Anderson operating down the left-hand side, floats one in, it was a decent ball, it was well defended. De Bruyne to Silva and then back again, and De Bruyne with a shot.
Rodri out to Zinchenko, lovely 1-2 between De Bruyne and David Silva. Can't touch him, he's in the box.
Those two combining again. Can't really get away with before he gets a card. That might be the question that Pellegrini's asking.
Just got a little bit lost here. Goes a bit.
Fabianski.
Yeah, he's had a decent first half, Diop, and he nearly went and blown it, didn't he?
Made by the sheer blinding speed and acceleration down the right-hand side of Kyle Walker.
you can tune to channel 433 if you want to see this game in Ultra HD. But as you can see towards the back end of last season, one defeat here so far in 2019. They've also got options on.
And you were saying to me, Steve, at half-time, though, that they needed something in midfield because they, in your opinion, they were... Silva, Zinchenko, and it did spend £120 million, but he got for that Rodri from Atletico Madrid and Joao Cancelo. Zinchenko in towards Raheem Sterling.
In the 4.5 minutes of the second half, Manchester City have had the ball in this end.
Looking to power away from Valbuena and then tee up Raheem Sterling, who's in for Manchester City and tucks away the goal. Well, Sterling, who scored last weekend in the Community Shield, is off and running in the Premier League. It's the second goal for Pep Guardiola's side. It's West Ham 0, Manchester City 2.
Yeah, great goal. Great finish by Raheem Sterling. It's just Manchester City breaking at pace. Lovely ball this by Mahrez. Great touch by De Bruyne. Right in front of Valbuena. Slipped Sterling in. He's done what he did last season. Started as whether he could slide it past Fabianski, which he duly did.
Zinchenko turned around the corner to Sterling, and then Jesus!
Beautiful.
Brilliant football from Manchester City. The passing was crisp and incisive, the movement was fluid, and the finish straightforward for Gabriel Jesus.
Uh-oh. Just running off the ball again, Fletcher, isn't it? 1-2, movement, nobody picking up. Look at Sterling. No, yours. No, Felipe Anderson lets him go.
Between the two goals, if it stands, VAR is just having a look at whether there's an offside. It's going to be disallowed. There you go. No goal. Oh, the passing was crisp and the movement.
Decision was for, because we knew it wasn't for the goal. And now the players know what it is.
It's going to be, which they're going to have that take place.
Minute distance, there we go.
I mean, Darren Cann is the assistant on this side who would have been standing over the free kick for West Ham. Plenty of bend on that. The goalkeeper got himself in no man's land, and Diop saw Ryan Fredericks. It's a nice ball by Snodgrass if Anderson can get there, but Laporte
Solin looks worse than it was. Felipe Anderson half pulls out.
Oh well.
No. There we go.
4-0. You can't give that guy a second opportunity.
Joe Aguero is off and running, and I think the West Ham fans are off.
Moybine's let that go. Sterling in for the hat-trick. Oh, he sold the goalkeeper. The dummy slotted the ball in, and the smile on his face tells you just how he's feeling on the opening day of the season. Raheem Sterling, Manchester City's hat-trick hero. It's West Ham 0, Manchester City 5.
Yeah, he's definitely man of the match now. But Fabianski really helps him out.